Okay, awesome. Okay, so super excited that you're on Apollonia. So you invested in your challenge pack, but you have not received it yet. And that's totally okay. It takes about a week to actually get in. But what you're going to get is, do you remember, did you get a bag of chocolate? Is that what you went with?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this is an individual packet, but you'll get a big bag of chocolate. What I do, and a scoop will come with it, right? And you just, if you use one scoop, that is considered one protein, so one red. Okay.
Okay.
Um, and to back up, so what I usually do is there's lots of recipes. I don't know if you've looked in the file section of our group, but there's lots of recipes under, it says everything Shakeology and recipes of what to mix Shakeology with. I am like a creature of habit and do the same thing every dang day. It's a half a banana, which counts as a purple, and 8 ounces of unsweetened almond milk, which counts as a teaspoon.
Okay.
Okay. You can add in whatever fruit you want, and fruit is this container. I'll go over that in a second, but just make sure whatever you add in there, you add in here and then measure, and then you can dump it and make sure you count it. A lot of people add like a teaspoon of a nut butter or honey or something like that. So play around with some recipes, but just know that unsweetened almond milk counts as a teaspoon, and whatever you add in there, you count it in your containers. But know that Shakeology is considered a red, a protein.
Okay.
Okay, so here are the containers that you're going to get in the mail. They seem like super small, but have you done your calculations yet for Shift Shop?
No, as a matter of fact, I got off of work and I haven't had a chance. So
No
I was just going
worries.
over the notes.
Okay,
So,
so let me share my screen really fast so you can see. And then I'm going to go to our group. And then the one thing I want you to print off for sure is this Shift Shop Nutrition Guide. Okay. This is going to be like your Bible to Shift Shop.
okay.
And for people that are watching the playback, this is going to be your Bible for Shift Shop. This is not for 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme or Country Heat. We have UV2. Everything else will be followed by, I'm going to go back to the file section, this portion fixed eating plan. That's how everyone else except Shift Shop will calculate those containers. Okay, so this print off and like study, because this is all you need to be successful in the program. It's awesome. So on page, okay, so this is what it breaks down to. Week 1, I think I messaged you a little bit about this. Week 1, you're going to be doing 25-minute workouts, and you're going to be having whatever calculation you have. Let's go down here. Let's just say you are plan A, right? So here's your plan A for week 1. Can you see my screen?
I can.
And week 2 and week 3. The biggest change is your carbs. So your yellow. This is going to be your yellow. And it's grain free. And I'll show you what that means in a second. So say your first week, it's going to be 25-minute workouts. So do 3 days of speed, 3 days of strength. And every day you're going to have 2 yellows. And awesome. Like it could be sweet potatoes, it could be beans, grain-free things. And there's a list of exactly what you can eat and not eat. And then week 2 comes around and the workouts are 35 minutes and 3 days of speed, 3 days of strength, and your yellow container goes down 1. Then the last week, it's 45 minutes of speed, 45 minutes of strength, and you get no yellows. However, if you see your proteins go up that 3rd week from 4 to 5, and your veggies go up to basically unlimited. Like this is your veggie container, which is the biggest one, and you can put a lot of veggies in here. So basically you're unlimiting your veggies on the 3rd week.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, and then your teaspoons go up 1 as well. Blues are always going to be 1. Blue is your healthy fat. Red is your protein. Purple is your fruit. Green is your veggie, and yellow is your carb. And there's one that I'm missing. I have it over there. It's really small. It's orange, and that'll be for seeds and nuts. And then a teaspoon, you'll just measure literally a teaspoon. Okay? Okay, so this is how you're going to calculate your new nutrition portion controls, is do this after our call. You are female, so that's 0. You weigh however much, and that's a point. You're this height, and that's a point. And that determines your plan.
Oh, okay.
Got it? Okay.
Yes.
Pretty simple. Okay, now if you scroll down, and those are all the plans on page 7 and 8, and you can write those down. And then here's exactly your food list of what goes in your veggies. And it's awesome because it's organized by best veggie you can ever eat, which is kale. And it's watercress, and it's collard greens, and it's spinach, Brussels sprouts. It's like ordered by exactly like the healthiest green out there, which is kind of cool to know.
Okay.
And then you have fruits is your purple. It tells you exactly pretty much like 1 cup, 2, 2, 3, all those things. It tells you exactly portion size, but just know if you fill it up in the cup, you're good to go. Okay. And I use these as a reference. I don't really like put the top on and like carry them around. You totally can, but I usually like measure and then dump.
Gotcha.
Here's your protein list. I guess sardines are the best protein, which is surprising, I guess. Sardines. They're really salty. Anyway, here's your carb list, which is definitely what you want to pay attention on more because, breads are not allowed. So like things that you would think would be a yellow might not be allowed on this plan. So butternut squash is considered a yellow, sweet potato, yams, white potatoes, peas, beans, legumes, lentils, all those things, right? And it's broken down by week as well.
Okay.
This is like one thing you want to pay a big attention about and kind of get that down because it's going to take some time, which is totally okay. Here's your healthy fats. Here's your seasoned dressings. So this tells you, again, exactly what you have per container. Okay. Now, here is your food plan. Here's your menu of exactly what you are going to eat, which makes it simple because there is no question. Okay. And then on the other page is your shopping list, which is really awesome. So this is plan A week 1. This is plan A week 2, plan A week 3, and it goes down from there depending on your plan.
Okay.
So it's really awesome. So there's no question about what you're going to eat. And Chris Downing is the trainer, and you will probably love him because I love him. Scott loves him. And he always tells you to try before you modify. So whether this looks overwhelming and whether this looks like something you're like in your head, you're like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to get this. Just try. And I'm telling you, the key is to prepare. So print this off tomorrow. Start making, like your grocery list is already set. So whenever you go to the grocery store, awesome. Just do it before Sunday because Sunday's like super busy. I know everyone meal preps on Sunday, but just so you can be prepared if you are a little like nervous about stuff. Okay. So this is B and then you have C. So it just goes on. And so you can study this. Okay. And then this is a little more information about Shakeology and different recipes that you can do. So it's really cool. Oh, I use Power Greens and Digestive Health every single day in my Shakeology. Power Greens is considered a green container, like a full green container, which is awesome. And then Digestive Health just makes me regular, to be quite honest, just because, I'm pregnant and that tends to happen, right?
Yeah, by the way, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Okay, so that is meal plan, nutrition, containers. Now, I'm going to go to your workout section. It's going to be Beachbody. My gosh, beachbodyondemand.com. The username and login that you used last night is going to log you into this. This is what it's going to look like. There's an app on your phone that you can do Beachbody on demand. Like it's called BOD that you can get, but I just use my computer every single time, and here's Shift Shop right here. And you can, like, we stream it. We have this adapter cord that just shows whatever's on your laptop to your TV. But you could use like Roku, I think, and then like Chrome or whatever you want, or just play it from your laptop or play it from your phone. Totally fine too.
Okay.
The cool thing is you have all these programs that you're available for that are free for a year. But what I want you to concentrate on is starting and finishing Shift Shop.
Okay.
Okay. So here's Shift Shop. You just click on it, and then here is your workout list. Okay. And then if you go to program materials, this will have your calendar. So this is also your nutrition guide in case you lose it. Round 1 calendar. So this will be your calendar for 3 weeks. So on Monday, you're going to be doing Speed 25.
Okay.
Okay. So just know that this is your calendar.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And then you can print these off. This is your agility markers, because you can buy them, but I pay $20 for them, which probably shouldn't have done, because I could have just printed these suckers off. So save yourself some money and just print this off on a colored thing. Or if you don't have colored, then you could like color it in. And it does not matter what colors you have. So if you only have like a purple marker, it's totally fine.
Okay.
So just print these off and just make sure you have 4 markers.
Okay.
Cool. And then there's a round 2 calendar, stuff in Spanish. So that, and then the workout list, of course, and the overview. So every program has this. Every program has the workout materials and workout list.
Okay.
Okay. What do you have questions on so far?
Let's see. So we're starting on Monday.
Correct.
Right?
Day 1 this Monday.
So what I'll do is I'll print the PDF guide, and I'll study that. And what I'll also do is send you my weight and pics for measurements, right?
Yes. Do that before Monday. Just get them out of the way. You can send them to me directly. Whatever you're comfortable in, doesn't matter. It's just nice to have those before pictures so you have something to go by. And it's not just the before pictures, it's the measurements too, because the scale is a liar. It's awesome to lose weight, but in case you don't, which, I mean, people tend to hold on and things move and you get more muscle, you've got to measure and you've got to write those down. So just do it all.
Okay. Alrighty. Got that. And then decide when I am going to be drinking the shake.
Yeah.
Okay. Breakfast is probably the best for me. So
that's perfect. Breakfast is just the easiest. I don't know when you plan on working out too.
Before work, I go in at 7, so between 5:45 and 6 should be good.
That's good. And Scott and I are working out then too, so I'll be up right there with you. And we start again on Monday, so we're doing our second round. We're still anyway. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. No. I'm just saying that to me that's better because it kind of jump starts your day and you feel more energetic and all. So
100%. Plus, when you get home from your job, you're just drained. That's just normal. And there's a lot of excuses that happen. When you wake up early, it just starts your day off right. Like you just might as well wake up that 30 minutes earlier and just knock it out. And then make your shake, and I make it in a blender with ice, almond milk, banana.
Okay. That sounds good.
Perfect. Yay, good. Okay, so you're coming by my house tomorrow, right, to pick up some containers, and I'll give you some Shakeology. I have cafe latte. I hope that's it, or vanilla. You have your choice. And then once your package comes in, you can just, don't worry about the Shakeology part, but just give me your containers.
Okay, cool.
Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Are you excited?
Studying. I am excited. I've gained a tremendous amount of weight. I feel really crappy about myself. And you know what? I just hit 49. So by the time I hit 50, I want to look better than I've ever looked. So
Hey,
that's my goal.
you're going to do it. I know it. Like, you're determined, you're invested, you invested time and energy and money, and do these 21 days no matter what, and have
Okay.
not one excuse. Like, just know that these next 21 days you're committing yourself, and just go all in. That's all I ask.
All righty. I will.
Okay. Good to talk to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Laura.
Bye.